I've had people like really desperate. It can play with your emotions, your feelings. You can come across quite dark and depressive as well, because you're obviously the spirit manages to kind of suppress who you are and your personality. So you kind of like your best to have anything that's a little bit, if it's kind of like draining the energy and it's causing that apprehension in your home, it's probably best to get someone in to remove it, because it means that it's trying to do that, or it's trying to catch your attention. It either needs to be passed along or just basically removed and told to go somewhere else. We don't have a lot of that, but we do get it, believe it or not.
You do get.
You had it the other day, didn't you, Siera, in your house? You had a
yeah, I had this last week. I had to have 3 sets of electricians out because I'd done a ritual in my house, which maybe was a little bit sinister, and I ended up tripping 3 fuse trips. So I ended up smudging my house and cleansing and doing a removal here of myself, and it obviously stopped tripping my electric. So I've been fine ever since. So even as a medium, you can actually kind of get visits from not so nice and a little bit negative. You've just got to work out who you want to read and who you don't want to read.
Is it easy to
a little bit scary and frustrating?
Well,
yeah,
It's not. It's like, I'm trying not to laugh. It's quite serious at times, but it's like, so you don't know what's going to happen sort of 1 minute from the next, isn't it? I imagine at times.
Yeah, definitely. And as a me, I work on realms. Like I work a 12-hour day, so I'm constantly with clients. I'm obviously doing free reads in our group, and I'm constantly open. So there's constantly spirit in and out of my house as well. So it's something that's really, a lot of people can close it off and close it down, but because I'm constantly open and I'm constantly reading, it's obviously something that's always happening. So I'm very lucky that my daughter, she's 15, she doesn't get too scared. She's like, Mum, can you come and sort this out, please? I've had enough. So I have to go on a bit of...
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she is. She wants to start ghost hunting, but she's not doing it.
I think it's really important, though, that you said about people sort of messing with the dark arts, like Ouija boards and things, and they don't know
you
what
get a lot
doing.
of that. Yeah.
And that is where it's, because I mean, I don't know whether we're allowed to, but somebody actually put a sort of hex thing on me, and it was Siera found it and helped get rid of it. But I've heard a lot of people sort of saying, you know, that they've attracted things they shouldn't do, and they haven't protected themselves, and that's when if you don't know what you're doing.
I'm sure a few people.
Very dangerous.
I'm sure a few people put hexes on me in my time. To be honest
with
you,
because I know when I very first time I went to one, I was told what was like it's like you got wearing like a suit of armor. Imagine a suit of armor, bright light suit of armor, and it was all that.
Yeah, that's how we protect ourselves. Actually, that's really important. Yeah.
When I very first went, it was like I looked at my mate next to me because the first time we both been, I'm going, what suit of armor? I thought, but then you can see the serious side of it. And then once really we should have asked questions beforehand, and it says suit of armor. The suit of armor can't get past you. And feel like a white light sort of top of your head, and it comes through and goes through your body, through your arms, and that.
We teach the method of white light.
Hello.
So whoever taught you that is really good.
Right.
So that's. Yeah, so it's very important if you actually want to go on your spiritual path that you make sure that you kind of like learn that art of guided meditation and protecting and shielding your energy. Because obviously when you start reading people, your energy drains really quickly. So the first kind of like teaching on anybody that's looking to open themselves up, they need to make sure that they're kind of practicing that art of basically grounding, shielding and protecting. That's what we tell all of our clients. And that can all be found on YouTube, and it's all free. So it's like so resourceful. You can find so many things that you haven't got to pay for that will actually help you. So it's very open now. I think there's a lot of awoken people.
There's more interest now, isn't there, than there was 10 years ago? There's a lot more people doing it.
Definitely.
It's something I've always been interested in. Well before like of Most Haunted and all that started. I've always had this like iggling about it. I've always sort of enjoyed it and liked it and want to know more about it. And then I watched Most Haunted, and first thought, they're good, and then it got ridiculous. So I thought, no, they're a bit stupid now, So never watched any of that anymore. And then you go see some online stuff from America, see some of their bits and pieces, and I thought, no, I want to go on my own. And a guy who used to go with called Andy Kerry, Rosie Kerry, we used to, they used to have their
Yeah,
own group.
yeah,
We know Andy and
Yeah,
Rosie,
yeah.
don't we? We went with them one night to say to Hat Green, and it opened my eyes up, and it made me more and more interested in it, to be honest with you. And since then, we've been on quite a few. I enjoy it. I like the. I've physically never had nothing touch me, hurt me, or done to me. I've had little things going on. We've had little bits of like a door slam in front of our face at Newsham Park. We've got some audio which we recorded from Newsham Park. We're about to get something happening.
I'm going ghost hunting in. I'm going to New Orleans in June, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
So we're going to go do loads of the walks around graveyards and stuff like that. I'm really excited about that one.
No, that would be good.
I was lucky to go to the Stanley Hotel, the where the Shining's based on in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we got a little bit of activity as well. But again, we were sort of stood there and we were all looking at each other, myself and my friend and this other woman going, no, it can't be. And then, lo and behold, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. And we had to stop the guy and he went, oh, yeah, you're talking, you're experiencing Lucy, and explained those things. And there's no way she could have slammed the door with, the situation. So, yeah, that was really, really interesting to experience.
It's madness. I mean, it's as you said before, like the dark side of it. I mean, I think everyone as a kid has always made a Ouija board. I did it as a kid loads of times, but like I knew it was like my mates pushing the glass type thing. But some people who don't understand it, they can actually bring something in, can't they?
Oh, you're opening a porthole every time. Yeah, you've got to be protected. I use the Ouija board, even myself. I will only use it if I'm like vibrating high, because it all depends on the vibrations as well, because you basically attract what you're kind of putting out. And it's really important to obviously protect your board. Putting it in thought circles is really important. You've got to make sure that your energy is at a really good level. So you've got to be quite like hyperactive so that you're attracted